Okay, so this is messy, and I'm still processing it. My sister, 28F, got engaged last year to her boyfriend of 4 years. I'm 32F, her only sibling, and we've always been close. Our parents died when I was 23, and she was 19, and I basically helped raise her through college. We inherited some money, but she used hers for school and living expenses. I was already working, so I saved most of mine. When she got engaged, she was stressed about money because her fiancé's family isn't well off and she didn't have savings for a wedding. I offered to pay for it, like the whole thing. I have the money, and she's my baby sister, and I wanted her to have a nice day. She cried and hugged me, and it felt really good to do that for her. We set a budget of $15K, which is pretty reasonable. She found this beautiful venue at a local garden, booked a good photographer, caterer, the works. Everything was planned and paid for. Wedding is supposed to be in 3 weeks. Yesterday she calls me crying, like sobbing, saying the garden venue had a pipe burst and they had to cancel all events for the next 2 months for repairs. She was devastated, and I felt horrible for her. Then today she calls again, but she's happy now. Says she found a replacement venue and they had a cancellation so they can do the same date. I'm like, oh, thank God that worked out. Then she texts me the new venue info, and it's this resort an hour outside the city. I look it up, and the venue fee alone is $18K. I call her like, this is way over budget, what's going on? She says it's the only place that had availability on her date, and she already put down the deposit. I said, hold on, you put down a deposit without asking me. And she got defensive, saying there was no time. She had to act fast or lose the date. I told her I'd pay for the wedding, so what's the problem? I told her the problem is the budget was $15K, and she's now looking at probably $30K plus with this venue. She said, I'm being unfair because it's not her fault the original venue had issues, and she shouldn't have to compromise her wedding day because of bad luck. I said I'm sorry, but I can't afford $30K. And also, she should have called me before putting down someone else's money. She started crying again and said I'm ruining her wedding, and if I really cared, I'd figure it out. Then she hung up. My aunt, Dad's sister, texted me an hour ago saying I'm being selfish and it's just money and our parents would want me to help her. But like, $15K is already a huge gift, and she didn't even ask me before booking something twice the price? I feel guilty because she's right that the venue issue wasn't her fault, but also I feel like she's taking advantage of me. IDK WIBTA, if I told her I'm only paying the original $15K and she needs to figure out the rest,